Welcome to our first show, guys.
This week.
This is cnaqna. C for Chris, A for me, Alex. And this is where we take your questions and answer them.
And talk about our lives.
And talk about our lives and all the fantastic, super things that we're doing.
Be like me and pay no attention.
This is for me to vent and for him to be an asshole.
And just be sexy.
Wait, so we're gonna bleep ourselves?
Fuck. What?
Alright, so, our first episode, we're going to, respectively, give you our coming out stories.
Because we happen to both be gay. But not together.
Not together, no. There's this little invisible plastic barrier thing.
You can't see it, but we can.
Yeah.
See, look. Yeah.
Kinda sucks.
Ow.
Oh my god. Anyways, we'll probably have guest stars on the show. Maybe not this one. No, this one, no.
What?
What?
Penile dysfunction.
Who's having penile dysfunction?
You are.
Me? What? No, I'm just trying to stretch out my knee. It hurts. Anyways, probably not in this episode or the next one. The one after that, we might have a guest star.
This not the other one.
Yeah, this, that, or the other one. But anyways, since your name is first in the show, C.
What?
C.
Yes, yes.
You can give us your coming out story first.
It was difficult. It wasn't by choice. My grandparents didn't know. I was picked on in school all the time. I eventually dropped out and went to cyber school. And then one day, my step-grandma I was telling her about the whole, was it Larry King? Lawrence King. When he was shot in the head for being,
Yeah.
Lawrence King and Larry King, one of the two. And I was telling her how...
Or was it the Trevor Project?
Well, she was just, like, I was telling her how he was shot for being gay because he took this one guy, a Valentine or something like that.
That's the Trevor Project.
It is?
Yes.
I'm
The
telling you.
boy's name was Trevor.
Trevor, his last name was King.
Yes. Trevor.
But I swore it was Larry or Lawrence.
No, it's called the Trevor
Well, if you're wrong, then...
Project. For all intents and purposes, we'll assume it's the Trevor Project.
Well, anyways, I was telling my step-grandma, which is who I live with, my step-grandma and my grandpa, about how he was shot for being gay, and somehow the straight boy was so threatened, and this was like, he was like 14 or something like that. 12, something like that. And she's just like, well, I think all people should be shot. All gay people should be shot, and blah, blah, blah. And I got really upset, and I was sitting at the kitchen table with my laptop, and I just like run back to my bedroom, like almost in tears, and like, what is she, gay people? And then she comes running in after me, and she's like, grabs me, tell me the truth. And she's like screaming in my face, and there's like tears running down my eyes, down my cheek. I was like, ah! And eventually he came out, and she took it pretty rough at first. And then she told my grandpa against my will, and he was just like, we went for a drive, and he was just like, I'm not really mad at you, I'm more mad of you felt that you couldn't come to me and tell me this. And now we're 9 months later, and everything's fine.
Woo! Okay, so now it's my turn. The A part of the show.
My turn.
My what?
My turn.
My what?
My turn.
What? What does that mean?
My turban is dirty.
Oh my Jesus.
I am not racist. I just act like it.
We'll tell them the story about Pittsburgh later. Anyways, my coming out story shall remain without other names, and that's not your full coming out story. I'm angry at you for that.
Wow, what did I miss?
The school part.
I said I was picked on.
Oh, very brief details. You gave no details.
That's another story. If they ask questions, they ask questions, and we answer them.
Yes, if you have questions about Chris's coming out story, he'll do his own segment about his specific coming out story. Full detailed, juicy, minus the names. You
can either message us on YouTube, or we'll have a link down here somewhere for our email address.
Yes, absolutely, which we still disagree on. But we did it his way.
He wants to use Hotmail.
Oh, he wants to use Gmail. I'm not, I don't hate retarded people.
I just act like it.
I just act like I am retarded. More often than not. Our gay banner is falling so fast. You know what? Alright, the true colors of our couch. Anyways, my coming out story. I realized I was a homosexual up here when I was 12 years old. And I entered my first relationship shortly after I realized that I had feelings for somebody of the same gender. And that did the whole relationship thing. It was fantastic. And blah, 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 blah. And after that relationship ended, nothing happened for like, I don't even know. For like 4 years, nothing happened. So, till the age of 16. And then I told my first person who I had no sexual contact with. And turns out she was a lesbian.
She liked the vagina.
She liked the vajayjay, the vagine.
volcano.
I will let you borrow my sister's vagine. It is tight, like these. Anyways, my coming out story. And then at the age of 17, I got sick of the gay jokes at school. The, you're gay, you're a faggot, you take
So I shut them all
it.
down.
So, I decided that, you know, it's only funny if it's, you know, not true. And so I came out of the closet, and it all started one day in the morning before school started, and somebody said, "You're a faggot." And I pushed him, and I flipped him off, and then I said, "I am a faggot, what of it?" And it was pretty loud because I shouted it, and the majority of the school knew before first period.
That's how the rumors work in school.
Well, it wasn't really a rumor, it was true.
I know, but like it's like the less people that you tell, the less people that hear about it, the more people who know.
Yeah, absolutely. But, so that's my coming out story for the most part. Yeah. And it was pretty painless at school, but at home I had a tough time with my mother for a little over 6 months. She screamed and yelled and hollered and said that being gay was just wrong and disgusting, and that I needed to go to therapy, go to God. Most of which I don't agree with. That's a whole nother episode too. So I'll drop off of my coming out story for now. So we'll be answering the first stream of questions on our next episode.
You can get a hold of us, MySpace, either one of us. We may actually make one for the show.
Yeah.
And I have my yearbook, which I'll be using to take questions also, which I'll have a link down here or on the sidebar, which way, I don't know which way that is. Because
it's usually on the left side.
I think I think this way. This way. It should be this way. I might be wrong. And, I'll have links to everything possible, and we will take any questions out. It doesn't be just gay questions.
Yeah.
It could be a how to cook a recipe. It could be anything. We'll answer any question possible. You could be as
we're gonna be the next Oprah.
We'll be the next Oprah, and just like the whole.
No reading club though. You can hold that part.
Reading club.
Oprah has a damn book series.
She does.
Well, she doesn't write the books. She just says what books she should read. You should read because it inspires. How much inspiration do you need in that, Rich? Not much.
I wish you would buy me a Mercedes or something.
Oh my god! Anyways, this is the end of NSAID first video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will be getting back to you within a week.
Yes, we're going to try to do once a week.
Yeah, once a week.
So, that is a wrap.
That is a wrap.